Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. The situation is unchanged, but I think we might see, we might not see this C wave to the downside. Yeah, this move down doesn't look like a C wave, so that's a clue that the analysis is giving us. It was here with the question mark, the alternative anyway. So first of all, I'm going to take that off the chart. It's just not, at the moment at least, it doesn't look too likely because first of all, the move of this high, which was on the 18th of March, looks like a three-wave structure. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I can't really count that as a five-wave unless I, bend things around. Bear in mind this is micro counting, yeah, but the move is largely a sideways move, making marginally lower lows. You start to see bullish divergences on the lower time frames. So I'm going to take the C wave off the chart. What I'm looking at here is a possible earlier breakout. I mean, we already came into the yellow support area. So again, just a quick recap for everybody who's new. We hit the target and support area here, reversed, worked out. We then came back into the yellow support area, which was again sort of just a smaller time frame pullback trade, long opportunity, worked out. We are stuck below resistance. Okay, so sandwiched between support and resistance, pretty much in the middle, bit in no man's land. But the lower degree structure gives us clues, and the trend is certainly up because we have a five-wave move up off the 10th of March lows. And I mean, looking at the structure, you can count this move up as a five-wave move, right? It's just not ideal, but you can. So just looking at this structure now to the downside or sideways, I'm exploring the idea if this is already a 1-2 setup within wave 3. I mean, we need to keep options open, right? But as long as support levels are holding, we can focus on higher anyway. So I'm looking at this option. It would indicate that we're in the third wave and very shortly could expect a rally. And that is valid as long as, first of all, the 31.23 cent level is holding. Then I could now also give you a support area here for that wave 2. Now you'll get a lot of supports here onto the chart then, but I still, eventually nothing has changed. It's just sort of on the shorter time frame we're trying to identify another pullback opportunity, which I might just move that to the side here because this is all support. This is for the larger wave here, the large box. I leave that on the chart because it's still relevant. Okay, and the yellow one worked out, but I'm gonna add the background color again. And then I'll make that one here an orange one because it's an opportunity. It's just a smaller time frame. We could say that this was actually a WXY that came down, WXY. Okay, and yeah, could be, I mean, if you draw a bit of a trend channel here, you could say this thing is nearly done, but maybe comes down a little bit, maybe once more. But if we identify support for this wave, we go to the high of the wave 1. So that means if we come back into the orange support area, there might be another sort of pullback. This is support, right? I mean, we already touched it, but I think so far no impulsive breakout yet. And I think this gives us some clues. So hitting the orange support area again would give us possibly another entry point. Obviously we hit it already, but I didn't talk about it, so now I do with the latest price info we have here. If we touch it again, it might be another profitable trade. Break out of the descending channel will indicate upside continuation in the third wave. Look at this as resistance levels here. Yeah, not necessarily as targets, more like resistance. And yeah, here in the very short term, as long as 32.4 cents is holding, the focus can be on higher. Then if we drop below that, we will pull back into the yellow support area. So we might, if we drop below orange, we might have to reset yellow wave 2. Not a problem. And in the very worst case, we have to reset the larger wave 2 here. But it's doing a 1-2-1-2 setup, so starting to look interesting. This could still be a different count, but I'm showing you here possible trading opportunities. No recommendation that you take them. It's just where I believe they are setups, high reward, low risk, and where the price can turn around. So if I'm looking at this as a target for the third wave there, let's just assume for now that wave 2 here is over already. which I'm not, but it could be, just to measure a target, right? We talk about roughly 40 cents for that third wave. So yeah, that's sort of how I see it. Hope you liked the update about ADA. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.